Let's take one and see how it looks like. Look at the inside. Just look at it. Hello guys, it's your girl again, Bellissima. On today's video, we are coming to prepare meat pie, and our meat pie, we are going to use tuna to do it. So let's go on with the ingredients first. First, we have our 2 big chopped onions, 2 cloves of garlic, our tuna, our olive oil, rosemary, and then basil. Those are spices to taste it. If you can use any spices of your choice. Those for our filling. And then when we come with the dough, you need your flour. Those 1 kilo of flour, your 500 grams of margarine, salt to taste, 1 cup of milk, your yeast, and then your nutmeg, and then those baking sheets you have to, and then we have our rolling pin. We have your cutting for that's what we use it for, cut our meat pie, and then our chopping boards. So guys, let's go on with our meat pie. We are starting. Yes. We are going to measure 3 tablespoons of oil, olive oil. Okay, we don't need too much of oil. And then you add your chopped garlic and then onions all together. You leave it for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then you add your tuna. Okay guys, so we are going to add our tuna to our onions and then the garlic. Everything. You mix it together. Always remember to cook your food on low heat. And you leave it for some time, then we add our spices to it. For us to add our spices, everything together, then you stir it. So that's our filling for our meat pie. Just leave it for 2 to 3 minutes. Then we off the fire. Then we start with our dough. Okay. It's ready. So we are off our fire. So we are coming to do our dough. So this is our bowl. We're going to put our 1 kilo of flour inside our bowl. 1 tablespoon of our nutmeg. Okay, so after the 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, we are coming to use another 1 tablespoon of salt. This time you have to add all the dry ingredients first before you add your margarine and then your milk. Those our yeast. And you mix everything together. Okay, so now we are coming to add our margarine. If you want your meat pie to be rich, use everything. The 500 grams of margarine, use everything. Okay. We are going to mix it with. Mix everything together. After mixing everything together, you have to get dialbrodo texture. Like adding water to your gari, not too much of water to your gari. The texture, that's how you are going to get it. This is my own way of doing meat pie. You have so many methods of doing meat pie. This is my own way of doing it. My meat pie. So have you seen? You can't see anything. Like margarine, nutmeg, so everything is mixed together. That's how we are going to see. The texture is going to look like. Have you seen it? Like Gary photo. That's how it's supposed to look like. So we are coming to add our milk. And with our milk, we are not going to pour everything at once, a bit by bit. Okay. Need more. Because we don't want our dough to be too soft. That is why we are adding it a bit by bit. Okay. And the rest. So everything, okay. Yes. We have got our texture. Make sure you mix everything together well. Nice. We have mixed everything together, and this is how you are going to, have you seen? How are going to get the texture very soft. So we are going to put this one inside our fridge for 30 minutes. If you do that, when you finish your pie, it will be very crunchy and delicious. Excuse me, Mama is giving me tough time. No. Okay. Okay, so I've divided it into two. Going to put it inside our fridge for 30 minutes. Good. So we're going to wrap our second one. This is our second dough. Okay. So guys, inside our fridge, remember I told you earlier that we're going to leave it for 30 minutes inside our fridge. So we are taking the first one out first. After we finish doing it, then we take the second one. So let's go and start. This is how I do my pie. It's very sugary. Let me use my napkin. Okay. It's now okay. Then you use your cutter to cut it. This is the shape that you are going to get it. Put it aside. Okay guys, I finished cutting our pie. With 1 kilo, I got 10 pieces of pie. So we are coming to fill it. Our pie, we are coming to fill it. Add water on the edges, just a little bit. Water on the edges so that it can able to close well. more, not too much of what. Other than that, it will not close. So guys, we are going to on our oven first for preheating. We are putting it on 190 degrees. So after, we are going to use our baking sheet. Going to use our baking sheets inside our pan. All the time will not contain this one. This is how it looks like. So we are coming to close it, our pie. That's how we close it. I'm using my hand to close it. Others use fork, but my hand is very fast than the fork. So I normally prefer my hands closing it. Okay. Make sure you put all the filling inside well before you close it with your hand. So guys, we have finished closing our pie. So we are using our fork to make 3 holes on top of the pie so that the vapor will get inside and then it will cook well. For our egg, we are using 1 egg to dress it on top of our meat pie. So I'm breaking the egg. 1. Make sure you mix everything together. Okay, it's okay now. So after you are coming to use it, you have to first put your pie inside your pan. Okay, so the rest of the 2 will come here. So guys, we are finished. We are coming to use our egg to dress the top. Finished, we are going to put it inside our oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so let's wait for 20 to 25 minutes. Check if our pie is ready. Oh la la! Just look at it. Our pie is ready. Ready. Okay, let's off it. Guys, just look at it. Let's take one and see how it looks like. Look at the inside. Just look at it. Coming to enjoy it with Coke. I'll do some. Let me use Coke to enjoy it. Very rich. Guys, you need to try some at home, eh? It's very rich and delicious. With the Coke, don't try. I've really quenched my taste. Very delicious. If you really enjoy this recipe, kindly like, subscribe, share and comment below. I will leave the ingredients below the description box if you want to try it at home. See ya.